Hello and welcome to the very first episode of the Reverse 1999 Let's Play that I'm going to be trying. So just because I'm level 8, don't let that mislead you. I have been trying to consume this energy that is just limitless, which is common practice in gacha games, especially in the early game. Unfortunately, I have cleared the very first chapter. I might make a separate video elaborating on the plot thus far, but basically the plot is simple as this. Since 1999, the world started to reverse due to storms. Storms are basically when reality starts to break apart. Buildings explode, earthquakes erupt, color starts making no sense. Instead of it raining, everything goes back to the sky. It's basically the Day of Judgment in a way. It's just everything gets completely wiped back to its origin, and then you go back in time. Now, most people are unaware of these storms that happen, and that's why the opening of the game is very interesting. It's because you, the timekeeper, you are aware of these things, and you can basically keep tab of it. Now, before I continue, there are two kinds of people. There's humans and there's arcanists. Arcanists can basically use arcana. I don't know what's the strict rule behind arcanists, but they can use magic. We'll just hop into a quick battle to show you some of the spells they can do, which, by the way, this gacha game literally said, yo, your first quest in life is to beat up children. Quite based if I do say so myself. Let's, yep. My guy lives with 1 health. As you can see, there's just no particular magic system. Like, how are they able to cast these spells? I don't know. They're just arcanists, but I guess fair enough. Arcana is not meant to be predictable.
No, those little brats are knocked out. You notice?
Okay. Sure. Oh. I forgot you can do these in review.
What
That's
are
cool.
you doing? Why?
That's cool. Can I skip, please? Thank you. Please, please. Okay.
It's anything but alcohol.
Okay. Can I skip, please? Thank you. Anyways, yeah. So arcanists and humans are very unaware of these storms that happen around them, which is why Regulus, this girl in the middle, is such an anomaly. It's because she's able to witness the storm, whereas a majority of people cannot witness those people. And this is where the war between the Manus Victae and the St. Pavlov Foundation happens. So the Manus Victae are basically people trying to rewrite history. They want to reach the very root where the very first storm happened, which is so weird because after 1999, time started to reverse, so you'd think that the first reverse happened in 1999, but apparently not. Supposedly the first storm happened much earlier or later, if that makes sense, since time is technically reversing. Anyways, so you, the timekeeper, Vertin, this girl right here, you are basically keeping track of everything that's happened in these timelines, the differences, the changes. And every time you try to bring people with you, they end up dying, or they just disappear with the storm. So this time, instead, you thrash Regulus into your suitcase. And it somehow worked. By thrashing Regulus into your suitcase, you somehow just sailed the storm. Your suitcase is basically the ship in a stormy sea. Again, this is a very vague recap of the story thus far. We're just gonna hop into chapter 2. Maybe I'll make a video summarizing the story, but I really kinda wanna play. I wanna see where the story takes us. And of course, as the story plays, I'll be light on the commentary. Let's begin.
Timekeeper.
We can't leave Timekeeper inside alone. If we break the wall now, we can still...
No, we cannot get in touch with Vertin yet. Without her location, they may get hurt from the blast.
The black smoke! Watch out! Captain, we need to stay away from the wall.
It's too dangerous inside. Some of us affected by enemy's incantation.
Then find the nearest window and get in. We may surround the enemy. Timekeeper must not be caught by the Manus.
Look, bring all your weapons. If we break out together with them.
Huh? A group of masked men at the main entrance are rushing over. Oh no, they will see us.
We should go.
What?
When Timekeeper is absent, Chief Assistant Sonetta will be the first in command. Going back now is like lambs to the slaughter. It will only ruin the last chance to rescue the Timekeeper. The enemy is after us. We are still in danger. It will only cost us more if we act on impulse.
But...
Please trust the Timekeeper. She will do her best not to put herself in danger. And the Manus will also want to know why the Timekeeper is immune to the storm. We need to make a rescue plan as soon as we are safe and get her out.
Copy that.
Found then!
The rioters are here. Miss Sotheby, the car once hit by the Heaven Apostle. Is it still working?
I have no idea. It's also my first time taking the Auto Island. I used to travel with Hippogriff Ruggiero.
It still works. But the engine needs a moment.
This is all because of you! Stop!
Everybody, get ready to fight.
I really like the animations and voice acting in this game. Which, by the way, since this is the very first episode, it might be a little short. I kinda want to see how the audio works, so don't mind me.
I got the whole jar of water.
Okay, sure, sassy lolly. I don't know, La Source is such a broken healer, low-key for real. We do not have a single disarm.
Sharp.
Oh, I can't agree more.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
I think I should have attacked the water guy, but it's fine.
Be careful, young man. Affirmative.
I believe in you.
Take it easy.
Fine.
I can always fast forward the
My
animation.
child, here's something fun for
I
you.
don't know. I like to look at the normal animations.
Be careful, young man. Don't worry. Weightlessness only lasts a second.
My sword sharp.
Handle it gently.
Don't worry. Weightlessness only lasts a second.
And this is an alien city.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. What a line. What
The
a
star
line.
falls towards the sun as the apple drops to the ground.
I just want to use Eternity's ult, but
Take it easy.
let's go.
I believe in you.
Again, I just want to use Eternity's ult just to see the audio, and
I know
we're
that
probably gonna play 2 more
this
levels
is
and
an
then I'll
alien
just call
city.
it there. I don't know if I should be heavy on the
Don't be so
commentary,
hard.
or if I should,
Bloody prom.
I don't know,
Affirmative.
just speak as the story is
Ocean dried
going.
and I'm alone again.
There we go. You know, it's not as loud as I remember it to be. Not bad. Oh, there's a wave too. My bad. I am stupid, it seems. Oh, this is a neat mechanic I love about this game. You can just do this. Anyways, let's see where this takes us. Disarm. I love this mechanic.
Depict the world
Actually, no.
I believe
Take it easy.
the world I have never seen before.
so long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Each moment, now night.
Probably should have
careful,
attacked
young
this
man.
guy, but it doesn't matter. It's not like we're taking much damage in the first place. Or maybe we are and I'm just stupid. Why did I do that?
Oh, I can't agree more.
This attacks 2 people. Never mind. Hold on. We do this.
Affirmative.
this.
Handle it gently.
I can't agree more. White?
But it doesn't
Or
matter.
say-
We were winning
Hey.
anyways. Perhaps
Which
we took
matters more?
too long in this battle.
Knowledge
Well,
or strength?
I'll get silent again.
Come on. We're all counting on you, buddy. Just a little bit. The engine's on!
Is this also the Great Arcanum? Next time, please teach me how to master it.
Everybody get in the car. I'm afraid the noise will get us new company. Miss Sotheby, could we stay at your house for the moment?
Stay? Really? That's awesome! I always plan to invite a friend to my place. Everything is ready. Just need a friend. Mr. Carson would certainly not agree, but I will convince him. Please believe me.
Everyone get on board. Don't get left behind. Miss Sotheby, please lead the way.
Sure, no problem. Whoops, Miss Reeling, you stepped on my skirt. Well, I have a lot of potions hidden here. If they're broken, I'm over. Sorry.
Whew. Thank goodness this apple doesn't take much space.
They're behind us. The rearview mirror is really something. Let's move. Everyone sit tight. Grab everything in your reach.
These are the woods we passed before. Mr. Carson said there are many terrible things hiding here. Miss Zanetto was chased by a group of ghost-like monsters. Oh, I seem to have read about them in the Guide to Monsters with Good Temper. Yes, right under this tree, after we drove away the scoundrels, Miss Zanetto joined us. This is where the friendship between Sotheby and Miss Zanetto begins. Am I right, Miss Zanetto? Miss Zanetto? Are you crying? Oh.
You're back, Miss Druvis.
I think this is the leader of the Manus Victae. Or he's one of the higher-ups of the Manus Victae anyways.
What you brought back is as satisfying as expected, Miss Druvis.
Is that right?
What do you mean by right? They are not good people, Miss Druvis. One is a traitor, and the other a bureaucrat. You've done it right for all the blinded ones.
I don't care whether they're good or not. I just want to know. Is it really the right thing to do?
Of course not. Shall we meet Lady Vertin as equals at the conference table? Better treatment she deserveth.
Alright, that is the new character, I guess. Oh, okay, I guess we read. Black Thursday. Are we now witnesses of history? The milkman who knew nothing about finance was laughing at the news. Ha! Finally, a hard time for those Wall Street gentlemen in suits. Gotta go, John. Fine, fine, John responded with impatience and tried hard to move those heavy legs. Unlike the rich, he had to deliver the milk for them before sun rose, and being late was not allowed. He dropped the newspaper and put out the cigarette. Suddenly he frowned and stopped to ask, "Did you hear that? Someone's playing the pipe. But at this time, he must be nuts." "John," I said, "stop lying. Seriously, if you're late again, they really got the reason to fire you this time." "Don't worry, man. They've said that for years. People need a guy to deliver the milk anyways. There's always a job for the lazy bones like us. I mean, they gotta drink milk, right?" Oh boy, we're talking about milk all of a sudden. That's, interesting. You know, it's really nice. They actually named this chapter Manus Vindicte. Maybe I can actually understand the plot of the story. I don't think there's a battle here since it's consuming no energy. Well, let's go in.
I have been seeking a chance to talk to you from an equal position.
That's nice. Forget Me Not in the background, and I think that's John Triton on the left, or is that? No, I think that's Schneider. I'm not too sure.
The name is Arcana.
Hello. The leader behind Manus Vindicte.
Thou art acquainted with us. How wonderful. I am pleased. Lady Vertin, here is an official offer that you joinest Manus Vindicte.
Miss Arcana.
Why?
Why? It's simple. I simply adore thy visage, emotionless in each storm. I adore that which shineth in gold, nestled in thy cranium. Thy flesh and blood belong unto us, if only a fraction of an ounce.
Do I have the right to say no?
Absolutely. As I said, we are in an equal position. I ask that thou answer 3 questions. Answer me, then thou shalt leave, lest I indulge in thy suffering.
You can't. Don't waste your time.
Miss Schneider, it is you who betrayed us first.
Is that so, Mr. Forget-Me-Not? It seems we have never reached an agreement.
After all, your promise was a lie from the very beginning, Miss Schneider. You should have known what was coming for you.
So, what are the 3 questions? And how do you indulge in my suffering?
Content thee, my child. The answer will be revealed for both of us. The first question. What is the ultimate purpose for the Foundation to create the storm?
What? The Foundation? Isn't the storm created by you?
Time is up. I was expecting a better answer. Start with her right hand. Her gesture with a gun bothereth me.
Oh! Schneider!
Shh. This is too much for her with a broken hand. Then, the second question. The Foundation experiments on the orphans of Arcanists. Is this true?
Yes. We are looking for the arcane antibody immune to the storm, and I'm the only successful subject.
And the name of the antibody is?
Asymmetric immune protein G.
A story in an inappropriate time. People call it a lie. Thou shalt not be misled by an abominable worm, Lady Vertin. Or her limbs are not my next target. The last question. As the only one who bravest the storm easily, I wonder, the Arcanists thou hast met, how are they?
I will join you.
They are not very well, are they?
I rarely meet them. Most of them are deserted. In the mental hospital, the correctional institution, the abandoned orphanage, and the streets that no one sets foot on.
We have been deserted by the principles of this world, as though we were born to be so eccentric and marginalized. Thine eyes are not blinded, Lady Vertin. Bon venon Heyman.
What did I just step into? Well, that is a very interesting turn. By the way, one detail I really like is under each chapter, you can see the date and hours these events happen. That's pretty cool. So since we landed here, it seems not even a day has passed. That's nice. Manus Vindictae. Manus Vindictae is an infamous extremist organization holding a grudge against humans and contempt for the mixed. These extreme racists only recognize the bodies ruled by Arcanist's blood as mankind. They call themselves Manus Vindictae and believe they have the ability and power to change everything. They are dedicated to building a so-called proper world where Arcanists will stand neck and neck with gods and enjoy the status they believe they deserve. In that case, humans, Arcanists on the human side, and the mixed who tolerate the pollution of Arcanist blood will pay a huge price for their existence. There is no doubt they are lunatic. One of the two reasons for their madness is their brains. They have a strange prefrontal cortex or some unknown neurons. The other reason is hatred. In those dark ages, Arcanists were discriminated, expelled, marginalized, and even slaughtered. The tragedies that happen every day on the fridges of society breed their revenge and keep strengthening this army of darkness. Now they have come to the stage. What they want is power, freedom, and one and only supreme status, and an overthrown world. Well, sure. Starting to understand a little bit.
When reaching my age,
But
most people are
I'm gonna
just
call
like
it
the
here.
big cloud in the sky.
Thank you for watching. I'll adjust the audio if there are any problems with it. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed. Commentary is a little light since I'm still, as I said, trying to figure out how the audio will work on this one. Again, thank you for watching. And see you next time. Goodbye.